We wanted to find that perfect piece of land in Jamaica for a while, and we've been driving miles and miles literally looking for it. But you know what, guys? We finally have it. We found it, and we're so happy to finally be able to share this with you.
I'm so happy. Malta, you're happy?
Very happy.
Ara is not aware of what's going on.
But if she did, I think she would be happy too.
This is something that I have wanted this for so long. Ever since I met Kemalto, ever since we became one, I've been wanting a little piece of our own in Jamaica. And we finally have that. I am stoked. For me, this has been a process of at least 6 years or so. I've been planting a little seed here and there. You know, Kemalto, aren't we gonna look? Aren't we gonna do this? Aren't we gonna... Kemalto say, wait, man. I haven't even moved to Sweden yet. Yeah, so you know, one step at a time. But we're there now.
So last video we asked you guys to guess what this video would have been about. A few of you got it right, but the majority thinks that I'm expecting another child, or we're expecting another child. This is what the next video is about. So...
But the production will start someday. Not
production of what?
Production of a baby. Soon enough. It's a plan in the making.
Yeah. So
we just have to do one step at a time, you know?
Yeah. You guys have been on this journey with us also. We have spoken about this in many occasions. Some are positive towards it, some are negative towards it, about our plans.
What are you're talking about? Moving to Jamaica.
Yeah, some are negative about it. Well, the majority is positive about it. But I say at the end of the day, it's our decision. So that's what matters. But, yeah.
What are you saying here? You're saying that we're like one step closer to moving to Jamaica?
Yeah.
In a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I can speak for the two of us when I say that we're not in any rush.
Oh, definitely not in any rush.
As we say in Sweden, we rush slowly. But we can absolutely see ourselves in Jamaica. 100%. I think right now a lot has to do with what I went through this summer with cancer and so forth, and right now we're just
taking it slowly. Yeah. Because even though we've bought the land, it's like there's still questions that are left unanswered, like when will we move? A lot of that, I think, right now is based on
the practical issues maybe not issues, but practical factors, financial factors that needs to be solved also, right?
Health factors also, darling.
Health factors.
Yeah, you have your controls to do for the next 3 years, and so I mean, it's a lot of sunshine in Jamaica, so we have to really think there also, you know? Yeah. I think so, at least. Honestly, I think so.
Definitely.
We have the land, and that means that anything is possible right now.
Moving on, there's one thing that I feel needs to be at least mentioned in the, what should I call it, background process of buying this land. Because right now we're sitting in our tiny house that we built, and financially it has really opened up doors to us. We don't have any mortgage, we don't have any rent. We built this little house on our mom and dad's yard.
Your mom and dad? My mother and well, they're kind of like my
mother-in-law and dad-in-law, my parents. Not gonna go into depths.
We already have a video on that.
We already have a video on that, so we can put the card somewhere here too.
Crazy.
The fact that we built this and that we could cut down our monthly payments, it just really opened up a door. Many doors, but one of those doors are definitely that we're able to buy this land in Jamaica.
How did we find this land and where is this land? We won't say exactly where it is, but this land is in the Ochi area.
I'll give you the coordinates.
You're being very much like Andreas right now.
Okay. Andreas is my dad.
Andrew abroad. Oh my god. Anyway, it's in the Ochi area. Maybe some of you probably shocked, like, oh, I thought it would have been Portland. Trust me, for a long, hard time, we've been thinking about Portland. And it's so funny, a piece of area that we were looking at in Portland that wasn't being sold out or anything, we went there, and all of a sudden, we saw like 3 or 4 big houses up there. Like, what the hell? So we have a piece of not a piece of we have an eye on a piece of area still in Portland. Like. But anyway, we decided on Ochi because that's where my family are, and I don't think they have any plans of moving back to Portland. So yeah. Anyway, so how did I find this land? Because it's really me that found it.
It is.
Yeah.
Kemalto is really good at solving problems. Like, and also, if she wants something, she'll get it.
Yeah.
No, but I have Kemalto to. No, but I really need to give you credit for this one. But you did a lot.
Yeah. Long story short, I got in contact with a friend of a friend, actually.
Let me just cut you a little bit to just put some context.
Oh yeah, good, yeah.
Because it was a specific area, specific location in Ochi where we wanted a lot. Then Kemalto started her detective work.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But the thing is, prior to us or to me asking about this piece of or this area, we have been in this area since we got to Jamaica last time. I think we have been in that area at least 30 times. Just driving there at least. Sometimes we're there 3-4 times a week. Just looking and trying to make...
she's not exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating. It could even be more, okay? We met people in that area. We developed friends in that area. People knew us. People knew the car. People know what we were searching for. Because we're like, we just have to find something here.
So like the 20th time we went there, people were like, you found something yet?
You found something
you
yet?
Found something yet?
I'm like, not yet, but we're looking.
Look down there, sir. Look down there, sir.
You checked Mr. John, don't miss that. But so, as you know, we were in Jamaica for almost 6 months, and the whole almost 6 months we almost gave up at the end of it.
It was literally the final stage of our trip to Jamaica.
And literally the last 2 weeks of our trip that was left, that's when we got in contact with this seller through this friend, her aunt. She knows herself. Anyway, so the aunt came down from America. What a even luck there. Because who told her to come from America now? She hasn't been to Jamaica in a while. And we met her at where she was staying, she and her husband. And they're like, we've had this lot for 40 something years. We never put anything on it. We don't have any plans of returning to Jamaica, yada, yada, yada. And she asked us how much we want to buy it for. We gave her our bid and she was like, I'll take it. You guys are a young couple. You know what you want. And I think God basically wants us to do this this transaction right now. So she was like, I won't turn your bid down. But I remember we left that day when it was like accepted the price that we wanted to buy it for. And
surreal.
We were like basically crying in the car, like
that day was surreal.
Like we've been trying for 6 months, and the years before that, like, were plans and trying for 6 months to find something in this area. So then we came home to Sweden, all happy and feel like we got a goal filled. Partially because we need to do the whole legal process and everything like that. And in Jamaica, while we're there, we're trying to contact a lawyer also, but we didn't get any good vibes. And I'm like, wait, I have a classmate from high school that's a lawyer. Let me reach out to her. Because I feel like the communication would be so much easier as we already know each other. So yeah, so my classmate became our lawyer. Big up yourself, Tashoy.
Tashoy Adrian Harty.
So if you guys need a lawyer, she's your girl.
We were in a period that was in the midst of
Like
the
whole cancer thing, yeah.
My mind was just a mess. I couldn't focus on anything. Tashoy, she was incredible during that time, because I don't know how many dumb questions we asked, how confused I was. She fantastic. Thank you, Tashoy, if you're watching.
So I don't know if you remember that day when we had a lawyer here, or a apostille as they would probably call it, sign some paperwork to us that Tashoy needed. And the joy from Alex mostly that day when he sent it off with DHL, and he was like, okay, this is for real, real. You were like, I don't even know what to say, like a flower moon.
It was nice.
So yeah, we did that, and I think that whole process took, how long did it take? Maybe 4 months?
4 months in total or so.
I remember when she texted and said like, oh, like,
it's done.
It's done. I was like, well, fuck. Like, we are landowners. That is crazy. And it was even more surreal receiving the title here in Sweden and seeing both our names on that title. I was like, oh my God, darling, we together own a piece of land in Jamaica. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is God's doing. And I'm so grateful. Like, I just really look forward to the future. It's unknown, but at least we know we have something that if we just say, all right, it's time to go. It's time to go. We have something. You understand what I mean? So.
All right. Let's just clarify this. There's nothing on it except for bush. That was Kimalto sourdough alarm, huh?
Yeah, I bake a lot of sourdough breads these days.
Sorry guys, it's just bush, mango trees, apple trees,
pimento
lot of pimento trees. No, but there's no house on the land. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nothing. It's just a land.
So if you're watching this, probably you wonder when will that house
be
end
built
up there? Yeah. Hopefully in a couple of years. That is also literally a plan in the making.
So yeah.
That's the goal.
The goal is to break ground in a couple of years.
If we forgot to mention anything,
or if you guys have any questions,
or if you have any questions, we will be happy to answer them.
Yeah.
So please just shoot us a comment and so. And we'll do our best to respond, because maybe we were just a bit everywhere now when we spoke about this piece of land. We're excited, and I'm a bit goofy and found something that's wrong with me now.
There's nothing wrong with you, babe.
But yeah, just leave a comment if there are any questions. And yeah, and I'm sorry to disappoint you guys that I'm not expecting. I know a lot of you were hoping that, but I'm not yet. It would be nice to be, but not yet. It's an what we call it, a conscious decision to wait a little bit more. But more pick-me-up comments. That's it for now.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope you're just as happy for us as we're as happy for ourselves.
What happened?
Why you look like that?
What happened with your voice?
What? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, all right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later in another video.